On the road, tracking a stolen truck. That sound means this one-man search crew is getting closer and closer. And bingo. That's another vehicle nabbed by criminals and now recovered, seemingly undamaged. So how does he do it? We'll get to that in a moment. Many more are never retrieved. Instead, shipped abroad by organized crime, fueling Canada's auto theft crisis.
They have to stop the bleeding because it's just gone insane.
Victims are demanding more action, many feeling violated by an all too simple and lucrative scheme.
Sorry, lady.
I was just shocked that it could just be started just like that and taken so quickly.
Mark DaCosta knows all about stolen cars. He hunts them for a living. As security director for Montreal-based Tag Tracking, he's on the front line in the fight against auto theft.
What are the main vehicles that you're seeing stolen on the streets these days?
Mostly Toyotas and Lexus, Honda CR-Vs, and Jeep Wranglers, Range Rovers a lot in Toronto right now.
Are they too easy to steal?
Yeah, they are. I mean, we haven't seen that many cars being stolen in this amount of time. It rises and rises in the last 2 years. There we go.
DaCosta shows us around Tag Tracking's offices.
Bonjour!
Bonjour.
Their locating devices are built here in Montreal. Part computer, part black box like on an airplane. Technicians hide these tags in your car and remotely switch them on if the vehicle is taken.
The car owner never finds out how many of these are in the vehicle or where they are.
Correct, yes. All kept secret.
That way, thieves can't find the tags and owners can't remove them to falsely report a stolen car. Facing rising losses from auto theft, Ontario insurance companies are pushing more customers to get those tags installed, with some vehicle owners ordered to pay a $500 surcharge unless they get tag tracking, which costs roughly the same amount. Consider the escalating crisis in the Greater Toronto area. Auto thefts more than doubled from 2020 to 2023, with some 28,000 vehicles reported stolen last year. We crunched the numbers, and that's one every 19 minutes.
Look at the list and see if your car is most likely to be targeted.
Auto columnist Lorraine Sommerfeld writes for driving.ca. While car owners can take steps to lessen the risk, she says it shouldn't be on them to rely on aftermarket anti-theft devices.
So if you make a product that is so easy to steal, don't you think you bear some of the liability for that? I think you do.
The automakers.
It's got to be a concerted effort, but the manufacturers, you can't tell me they can't do more. They can absolutely do more.
Take this 2022 Toyota 4Runner Limited, stolen from an East Toronto driveway on January 10th. At 4:10 a.m., the owner awoke to the sound of the doors being unlocked, and then
They started it and drove away, and it was gone.
Laura is sharing her nightmare. We agreed to conceal her identity since she fears being targeted again.
I've been waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning every day. If I hear a noise in the driveway or outside, I'm awake. Lost kind of trust.
Her vehicle's GPS showed the truck was taken to what's known as a cooling off location and parked near this school. The thieves appear to have then ripped out Toyota's built-in tracker and hit the road again. Police told us the 4Runner was later recovered outside of town in Mississauga in a bust with 9 other stolen vehicles. Laura's belongings strewn all over.
This is my bill of sale.
And here's the kicker. She paid $954 plus tax for Toyota's theft deterrent system.
I was under the understanding that it could not be started without the keys. Clearly, it could be.
How frustrating was that to learn?
Very frustrating. Just to know you can make such a expensive investment and that somebody could just walk up and take it.
When we asked Toyota Canada, they declined to provide data on the effectiveness of their anti-theft package. Instead, the company said it's always adding new or improved technical features into new models to further strengthen their security.
Consumers should be really irate that they're being forced to spend sometimes thousands of dollars in aftermarket things to protect their very expensive cars. Canada's become a candy store for the rest of the world when it comes to auto theft. Even the States doesn't see anything like this.
Back in Montreal, Mark DaCosta is on a new case.
Yeah, we just got a call that came in for a stolen 2019 CRV.
And what happens now once you get that call?
We're going to have to call the customer and validate a couple of information before we head out to look for it.
But it sounds like, in your experience, it's not a victimless crime.
A lot of time that I saw that we found a vehicle that was stolen, and the owner doesn't want to get it back. They feel like they've been violated. Who wins? The bad guys. And who pays for all that? It's me and you.